everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. In today's video, we're going to be making cards. But something very special about these cards is that with the same exact measurements, the same papers, the same size, you're going to be able to make it completely different and have different designs. So what I'm going to show you is first how to make it. I'm going to give you some measurements, but you will be able to change the measurements as you wish. And of course, use the colors that you want. And I will show you later how you can completely change the card with whatever you have cut. Okay? So, to start with this card, so this is just one example. I haven't completely finished it, but we're going to be making another one, and I'm going to give you the measurements. But again, all these measurements, you will be able to change them. So, first we're going to need a card base. So this is a regular A2 size card that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, base. Then we're going to need two more bases that I have cut in the exact same color, and I think it's going to make it nicer. And every time I took 1 inch off, this one is smaller of 1 inch, and this one is smaller from this one of 1 inch. And I've taken away 1 inch the hot dog side and the hamburger side, okay? Which means that this one, again, that's the base, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And this one is 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So the measurements are identical, just 1 1/2 smaller. Then I've used a pattern paper, and this one compared to my base, which is my biggest one, is 1 inch smaller. 1 inch on top, 1 inch on the side, okay? If you want to do it like this. 1 inch less, 1 inch less. Then I did exactly the same thing like this one I did. I took away for my other layers. This paper is 1/2 inch smaller than my card base. But then I respected the same thing that we did before, which means that I took away 1 inch off. So this layer is 1 inch smaller than this one, 1 inch smaller this side, 1 inch smaller that side, which means this piece is 3 3/4 by 5. This one is 2 3/4 by 4. And this one and last piece is 1 3/4 and 3 inches long. Okay, that's important. So everything is respected. Okay, so now we just need to layer them up. So card base, this one, pattern paper, then the other one here, the green one, then my other layer, very easy, green, and pattern paper. Okay? So at this stage, you've got two options. You can use double-sided tape, or you can use foam tape that is thick, and it's going to make it even more dimensional. If you do use that, I would put it only under the green parts, not the pattern paper, but the green parts only, and then double-sided tape, foam tape, double-sided tape. Okay? So that's the regular one. That's what you usually see, because sometimes you can see this kind of card. But I was playing with it, and I thought, it's nice, but I'm sure there's another way to do it, and it's more graphic. So with the same measurements with this paper, we're going to be able to do something completely different. And I'm going to show you another example, what you can do with it to have a card, again, that looks different. We can put everything not centered like we have just done, but on an angle. And we're going to go there, put all our paper, for example, here on this side. And it's going to have a total look, but still very interesting. So I'm going to put this one there, the green one there, and this one there. Look at that. Completely different. And what I have also did is that I did take a little piece of paper I had left over, and you can put this there if you want to put an embellishment and a tag. And because this paper is a kind of a yellow color, I didn't want to use a white tag, and you can put a tag here or put a tag there just as you wish. I think I would put it there. And you have another card that looks completely different from the first one. Or you can also do something like this. I've put all the papers down on this side, but you could do this. Center these again. That's another way of doing it. So you still have a square, but a little different. Now, I'm going to show you another one that I have done here. It's exactly the same. It's just a longer card. That's more a French size card. And you can put it also only not in this corner, but on that side. On the folded side, you can bring everything up to the folded side. Like so. And the same strip of paper. And it's going to give another look. And you can also do it this way if you wanted to. And put that this way. So it depends only if you put a sentiment on it, how you're going to write on it. If you write it on this side or this side, the people are going to open it differently. So you can play with this and have very different options. Again, I'm going to give you these two examples, and I have this one that is the original one. I still need my strip of paper and a tag on it, but with the same card, the same pieces, you're going to have different looks. And I think it's really nice because it's more graphic, and I just like having to change and not having always the same kind of cards that you can find everywhere, and that looks all the same. So easy. And again, you could put more dimensions on it and using your foam tape, for example, or hot glue, but I think it's not enough. And more embellishments, if you want to put some pearls or beads, that's totally up to you. It's not about how to decorate it, it's just more how to play with it and have a very graphic look, especially if it's a man's card. Of course, you would probably take the flowers away, but you could do something very graphic for a man. You could do this in black and white or in black and gray, for example. You could do it on the top. You could start from the center. Let's try this one. I haven't tried this one. Just or on the top or do that on the bottom. Let's play and see what it looks like. And if you don't like it, you can always change it. That's why I didn't glue them down, because I was still trying to find other ways to put it. Everything coming from the top. Hey, not bad either, right? And again, you can use your same strip of paper. I'm not going to give you any measurements because you see this one is much smaller. And your little tag. Just like this. Another one. So you see, it's so fun. So I really hope, or the first one you can keep it as is. With the little, it seems like there was something missing on the top. But hey, look at that. How nice. So please give it a try. Tell me what you think about it. Have you ever tried this technique before? Have you ever just tried to layer these? And I wanted to show you something very simple because one of my next video, we're going to use kind of the same technique with different layers and paper, but this time we're going to print on it. And it's going to be, it seems hard, but it won't be hard. I wanted to start with something simple to go to something a little bit more tricky maybe. So that's it. This video is over. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget, please, to give me some thumbs up, to subscribe and hit the bell button. And for the newbies, I'm making English and French videos. The English videos always goes first on Tuesday and Fridays, and the French videos go on Wednesday and Saturday. So just don't look at them because you already saw them and you wouldn't understand a single thing anyway. I guess, except if you do speak French. And I welcome you if you speak French. So please subscribe, hit the bell button. Don't forget to see the videos that I suggest you when you see the eye on the upper right corner. And also at the end of this video. And please share on social medias, of course, on Pinterest and Facebook and Instagram. Please do so. It will help my channel grow. And if you have any comments, any questions, or any suggestions, you are welcome to post them under the comments below. Thank you so much. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.